Alright, so let me just rewind on everything we've done. I'm 17 weeks pregnant. Last week I was 16 and I shared my struggles and what I'm doing this week. It's pretty cool. Alright, so here's my body, and I laugh because I've been eating like pints of blueberries and blackberries right now, fresh ones, and there they are. And I said my boobs have their own solar system because they're getting so big. They didn't do this with Grady, my first one. Of course, my hormones are way different. I was more in the bodybuilding world versus this time. Got pregnant when my first one was 7 months old. Had a miscarriage in December. Got pregnant right away again in January. And now here we are in May. So 4 months pregnant or whatever. Oh God, here's my belly. I've got on just run around the house clothes. That's me just like blowing out if I tighten up and suck in. There it is. I called about the hernia, the umbilical hernia. He can't do it while I'm getting a C-section, so I've got to set that up separately. And I wanted to get my diastasis recti fixed as well, which is sad because one of my friends reached out and she's in shape, works out. She's like, "What's going on? I have this pouch, this like gut, and I am doing everything." And I said, "Girl, I was like 13% body fat and still looked pregnant if I relaxed." And it's diastasis recti. A lot of moms get that and just think that it's the kids did it to them, it's mommy tummy pooch. It's not. It's an actual medical condition where your abs separate, and you can get like your fingers inside of your abs if you lay on your back. And dude, just look it up, Google it. So here's one thing I did. I wanted to show you my body. So I have more cellulite, and it's right there. I'm thicker here, fatter. I'll just say fatter here than I was with Grady. So see, like the cellulite deposit. If I do like this, just the junk right through here. It happened last time when I was pregnant with him about the same time. And I was flipping out the first time. Now I'm like, bring it on. Let's eat some more and let's not give a shit. Which allowing has made this pregnancy so nice. The first one, it's like, I'm gonna get fat. I'm gonna lose all my credibility. I'm not gonna make any money because I'm gonna be fat. Whatever. I've actually had more business, connected more with females, made more money, and worked less after baby. Now, my mother growing up told me, kids ruin your life. I thought, I hated kids. I didn't want them. They're gonna mess up my hear me roar, businesswoman. Did not the case. I had to grow up fast. My brother was 10 years younger than me, and at about that time, when he was born, my mom kind of alcoholic, prescription medication, downward spiral. So I kind of took care of him, and then I met my husband at 19, moved out of the house, met him. He was 29. He had 2 children. One was adopted, one was biological. Not adopted like from a different country. Just he wanted to adopt her because he fell in love with her when he met her mother. She has a dad and everything, real dad. Biological dad, that's what you say. But no, he's had custody of her for years, and it was his child. So I took care of 2 of those when they'd come over. Not really typical 19-year-old. Normal 19-year-olds are in college and getting hammered and learning stuff. But no, I went to a tech school. College was never even mentioned when I was growing up. But I went to a tech school for medical assisting. You guys know that story. I was going for obstetric ultrasound and saw a business opportunity. Big business. We moved to the city and started this company and lost our ass pretty much. So I've always been into money motivates me, so I'm going to go where that is. School I don't like authority. I don't like having a boss. So I've always kind of felt like an entrepreneur. So I've always had that lifestyle. So what I'm saying is this: if you think kids are going to ruin your life and get in the way of your success, here's what I did. From 19 to 20, let's just say 20 to 28, I built my brand, if you will, behind me in the picture. Got into fitness and made it a career. So I did that, and I made sure I got to a certain money point, making a certain amount of money, had insurance and a home, a nice house that I liked, and a car, a nice reliable car. Because before I had an old Tahoe and I just didn't trust it. So I made sure I had all that before I got pregnant. Now, if I got pregnant in the beginning, I probably would you know, I wouldn't know any different. So I don't know how that would have affected my path. I don't know if I would still be on that path back there, or would I've ever even went to the gym if I had a baby that young. So anyway, my point is I waited a little while and developed myself a little bit, still working on it a lot. Developed myself, got a career, and hopefully a good marriage. Had our times, but we've been married, we've been together since 2005, and it's 2016. So, and I'm 29, I'll be 30 this week. But no, kids has totally made me more successful, and I feel more fulfilled with him. So the body, now that I've had one before, and I found out this week I'm going to be published in Inside Fitness magazine. Just so happens that the shoot they're picking, I was 5 months postpartum in that shoot. So there's your success. I had my first big magazine thing after I had a baby. So yeah, they don't really slow you down. They do for a little while, and that's gonna get in your head if you're into fitness at all. I'm scared of getting fat, I'm doing this, I'm tired, because you do get tired. That baby runs you. You know, you guys know how I used to lift, and now I go in there and I'm like, 95 pounds, let's go! And that's like really heavy for me. But now I just do what I can. I'm like, you know what, this is all gonna fade. Let's make a healthy baby, and let's take care of ourselves. So moving into diet, what I did this week was, well, food aversions. I don't know if I told you that in the last vlogs, but I've had some food aversions. Did not have any of this with my first. I wasn't sick with my first. I've been nauseous with this one. I will dry heave. I can think of a smell right now and dry heave. So, chicken. I ate chicken today for the first time. Well, I say that, no I haven't. I ate chicken and it was in a wrap. Then I ate chicken last week, it was in Chick-fil-A. So if it's fried or tastes fancy, I'll eat it, but nothing else. I'll eat turkey, buffalo, beef. Fast food would be Wendy's. I'll get a triple, no cheese, no onions, I want to eat the bun, and I'll eat the french fries. I did that with grade 8. Fast food every single day, just felt like. So I'll eat the fast food with no bun and eat the fries. Even like a Big Mac. I had a Big Mac, and I just ate the middle piece of the bread with the meat and the fries. I don't know, you guys. It's like, if you're into fitness, you know what I'm talking about. When you're into fitness, you don't care even about food or what it tastes like. You just eat it because you know you're supposed to be eating it, and it gets you a result, and you look a certain way. You get pregnant, it's like, oh man, you don't even think about that. It's like you're driven by something else and you're possessed. And immediately after I had him in the hospital, I ordered, can I get some oatmeal and boiled egg whites? Yeah, just plain. Put some salt and pepper on it. Like, that's what I wanted. Immediately, like right when they come out, your taste buds change. It's so weird. But anyway, I've always been intuitive about healing the body, nutrition, and just things like that. And lately, something the other day was like, what blood type am I? I want to see what blood type I am and kind of just see what I'm supposed to be eating, because something's off here. I don't feel right. And sure enough, I looked it up and was eating a lot of stuff I wasn't supposed to. And today I went and loaded up at Trader Joe's on things that I'm supposed to be eating, and I've had energy all day long. So maybe there's something to that. I'm supposed to be more on the vegetarian, so I'm not going to do that because I am into bodybuilding. I'm going to eat some protein. I'm going to eat it said I can have like Cornish hen and turkey and something else. But yeah, it was like no whey shakes. I mean, I have the soy shakes. I ate one of the Vi natural, what is it called? Sweetened with stevia. They're not my favorite, the new vegan shakes. They're a good tasting vegan shake, but they all taste like licking a tree's ass or something. I'd rather just drink the regular shake. So, and then also my holistic doc was like, whatever's going on right now, your body is being blocked, your whole system, by artificial flavors and sweeteners and food additives. So I've kind of cut that out with this whole pregnancy. You know, my first one, it doesn't matter. I was pounding artificial anything. And this one, no. So it's interesting. I'm almost eating like, I feel hippie-ish, or I don't even know how you say it. I don't even, yeah, like yogi almost, but no soy, what do you call it? No tofu. I even bought edamame today, and I used to eat edamame all the time. And it's funny because my baby, he's a soy baby. He doesn't do dairy. Hasn't been sick all year. He's gonna be 1 year old this week. and no sicky. He goes to the gym daycares and all that. But anyway, training today, I did legs, I did squats, ass to calf, I did glute bridges, cable pull throughs. Last week I only worked out like twice that week. Normally with the first pregnancy I would have loathed, felt horrible about myself, just beat myself up about it. And this last week I just went, it is what it is. It's not like I'm trying to get obese. I know that I need to be healthy. I'm just tired. I can't. And I didn't. This week I feel awesome, so I'm going to do it this week. And you'll have those ebb and flows in pregnancy. So I say if you're into fitness and you are struggling because you can't do what you used to do, you can't do what you used to do, just hang in there. It will be over in a few months and you'll have hopefully a healthy baby. So that's probably the difference with that last pregnancy and this one. I'm allowing more. However, I'm really like tripping. I still don't know, like I want a scheduled C-section. And then again, it's like I don't. And then again, it's like, but I don't want it coming out of my vagina. So it's all really scary. I don't know, that'll be a fun vlog when it gets later in the pregnancy. So that's pretty much what's going on this week. Yeah, birthday parties, I'll be 30. He will be 1. His birthday is 1 day after mine. And it's a Monday night. I am tired actually. Talking to you this gives me energy, but I really am tired. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll see you guys next week. 17 weeks vlog.